a woman or you're a small guy like me with little hands and you're trying to punch through a huge target or somebody's really big and muscular, there's a risk that you might hurt your wrist, especially if your wrists aren't strong enough. I recommend doing knuckle push-ups to toughen and strengthen that wrist. Also, if you're practicing with a heavy bag and you wrap your hands for safety, do a couple rounds where you don't have them wrapped. Not too much work, because in this day and age where we use computers a lot, we don't want to damage our hands. You want to toughen them up a little bit. But aside from that, a more effective self-defense strike is the palm heel strike. This one you can take out of the box as a white belt and you can instantly apply it. Palm heel strike is an open hand technique. The hand is bent at the wrist, like if you were a waiter, you're holding the tray. Your striking area is the base of the palm. This is the meatiest part. There's a lot of padding here. You don't have the dangerous bones damaging like up here. You don't want to strike up here because you bend your fingers back, you hyperextend it, hurt your wrist. Right here, because as you can see, it meets where the radius and the ulna on the small muscles in the wrist. And so you've got all of that behind you. And the same thing. It's just like a punch, but this one you want to aim a little higher. This one underneath the nose or to the chin. This one's also very fast. You can do it from a natural stance. Just make sure you turn your hip into it. This one you can also go to the midsection, hitting at the solar plexus. And if you go low, you want to make sure that you turn your hand almost like you're serving a volleyball. Because if you try this out, hitting something low, you're actually hitting here and you're hurting your wrist. This allows you to have proper body alignment to the groin. And if you really feel like it, you can even have it come up a little bit. That's palm heel strike. That's what I say my number one self-defense strike is. There's a lot more advanced techniques as you go in the color belt system, as you become a brown belt, black belt, like chicken strikes, ox jaw blocks, things like that. But these are the basic strikes that are most effective, and you'll see them at all levels in karate. Next, we're going to talk about kicks, my favorite part of karate.